All right, students. In this video, we're going to simplify algebraic expressions, but we're going to pay particular attention to common mistakes. I know the answer to both of these two problems is 36. One is positive 36, one is negative 36. But which is which? What I'm going to write in red, you're not required to write on your homework. You can do this part in your head. But according to order of operations, this negative happens after this exponent. This exponent is on the 6 only. It says to multiply 6 times itself twice and then make it negative. 6 times 6 is 36. And when you multiply with one negative, your answer is negative. So the answer to number 1 is negative 36. If you can do that in your head, great. If showing the work helps, that's fine too. On number 2, since there are parentheses, this square says everything in the parentheses gets multiplied times itself twice. That means negative 6 times negative 6. Of course, when you multiply two negatives together, your answer is positive. That's why the answer for number 2 is positive 36. Again, on those two problems, no need to show your work if you can do it in your head. Some of you are very comfortable with a problem like number 3. You can simply go left to right and get the correct answer every time. Others of you get a little thrown by the subtraction. So what you are allowed to do with this problem is rewrite it as all addition. I'll do this in red because, again, it's optional. I'll copy the negative 6. We like addition. We like addition. But when we see subtraction, we're allowed to change subtraction to addition of the opposite of the second number. Subtraction of 10 is the same as addition of negative 10. Now, when I do these problems, I like to put all of the negatives together first. I'll add these up. Negative 6 and negative 2 is negative 8, and negative 10 is negative 18. And then I still have a positive 14. When I combine a positive and a negative, when I combine with opposite signs, I subtract and take the sign off the larger number. Again, if you can work number 3 showing less work, that's fine. What's the common mistake on number 4? Let's think PEMDAS. I know in order of operations that multiplication happens before subtraction, but it's a common mistake in a problem like number 4 to look at this and take this convenient situation of subtracting 8 minus 3. Wouldn't it be easy to go 8 minus 3 is 5, and 5 times 6 is 30. But that's not right, because in order of operations, we multiply before we subtract. We must do this multiplication first. I'll copy the 8 minus and multiply 3 times 6. Now I've got 8 minus 18. If you like, change subtraction to addition of the first number and the opposite of the second number. Again, what I put in red, many of you are already just doing in your head. Now when I add with different signs, I subtract and take the sign off the larger number. Great. Number 5 also has kind of a built-in mistake, just waiting to happen. Let's think PEMDAS. And what I see in number 5 is division and multiplication. But multiplication and division, it's not multiply first and divide second. It's these happen at the same time. And if you have more than one, you must go left to right. You're not allowed to multiply the 3 and the 2 and then divide with the 24. You must go left to right. So it's 24 divided by 3 is 8. A negative divided by a negative is a positive. Copy the times 2. And then 8 times 2 is 16. There's best answer for number 5. For number 6, I see add, multiply, divide. If I have both multiplication and division, then I must go left to right here. Let's copy the 8 plus. Then it's 5 times negative 4. Copy the 8 plus. And it's negative 20 divided by 2. Now when I combine a positive 8 and a negative 10, there's my good final answer. Again, for the multiplication and division, we went left to right. 5 times negative 4 is negative 20, divided by 2 is negative 10. Then put my 8 and my negative 10 together, and I've got it. All right, go do some problems on your own. I'll see you later on today.